What's up, all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's here again, man. Making a quick video. Been having some technical difficulties uploading my videos to YouTube. So, like from my phone to YouTube. So I figured I'd just try it this way. Seems to go easier. But basically what's going on right now, what I'm doing is I'm kind of taking a break from reviews, which I really shouldn't be because I've actually got a lot of good material to go through. But I've been working really hard trying to get my toy room put back together because, well, I've been doing my reviews in here and it's such a tight little space that I'm bumping into stuff, knocking shit over all the time. So, pretty much I just kind of cleared a bunch of stuff out of here. And now I'm just kind of trying to get things put back together. Like, a lot of my shelves have been destroyed. Still got some stuff down here that needs to be fixed. You can see fallen comrades and stuff. Yeah, it's just been a big mess in here. Always on the toy hunt too. So I mean, I got stuff still sitting in boxes and yeah. But soon, I'm hoping that I can get this all cleaned up, put back together, and looking proper, and I can do another toy room walkthrough. It actually looks good because, I mean, it's pretty much constantly changing because, as I get stuff opened and reviewed, I try to get it shelved, Got my cool little Batman display over here. And then you see, like, down here, I got crap falling and stuff down here, and down on this bottom shelf I got stuff. So, which I'm not even probably going to worry about this one yet until I get done doing all my DC Multiverse, because some of the ones that are on the shelf are going to be replaced by other ones, like Aquaman and Wonder Woman, Batman, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just not really ready to mess with those right now. Got my Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Super shelf decked out. It's staying good. I'm glad about that. But yeah, there's my lizard in there. He's sleeping right now. But yeah, like this shelf right here. This shelf over here. I bump it with my butt when I'm trying to squeeze in to get to my review station and knocking things over. But I don't know. It's coming together. I've been spending quite a bit of time in here and just got so much junk. Well, I wouldn't call it junk, but I'm just getting, I outgrew this toy room really fast. I moved into this house probably about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago-ish, somewhere around there. And when I first moved in, it was great. But in a year's time, I've gotten so much new stuff that I outgrew it. Still got a lot of stuff to review. Like pretty soon I'll be reviewing the Power Rangers and Overwatch and stuff because, Hasbro's just kicking them out left and right too now, along with the Marvel Legends, and they're still going pretty strong with the Star Wars Black series. Haven't reviewed any of those. I'm not even sure if I'm going to. I mean, I want to, but I gotta have shelves to put all the stuff on once I get it open, and there's quite a bit of Star Wars stuff there, so I had to take it out of my room because it's all in boxes and it was taking up a lot of space. Yeah. And like as this stuff grows, like my Transformers kind of outgrowing its little corner over here. You know, Masters of the Universe stuff hasn't gotten out of control yet, but I mean, eventually it's going to, because I've got a lot of catching up on that stuff to do, because man, there's a lot of Masters of the Universe classics out there. And then now we got McFarlane doing ridiculous stuff like making Mortal Kombat figures, and this is first of probably many he's going to be kicking out. Then I got the McFarlane Fortnite stuff that he's just really kicking them out too, and eventually I'll probably review those and get them on my shelves and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping before too long get moved out of this house. Probably gonna happen around maybe January, February, April, somewhere around there. We're gonna get out of here, get a bigger house, and then I'll have a massive toy room or two, who knows. But yeah, as of now though, I mean, I just got stuff everywhere, and it's almost so overwhelming that I don't even really want to do it, but I gotta get it done, man. It's my pride and joy, you know, of course next to my kids, you know. But yeah, it's pretty deep, and yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm kind of pacing around in here, and you're seeing a little bit of what's going on in my room as far as my collection goes. But once it's all cleaned up, I'll be proud and I'll show it all off. But like right over here, this is where my fish tank, my 55-gallon tank was at, on top of this over here. I got it out of here, found another place for it. So what I'm going to end up doing is turning that into a shelf maybe, or putting some kind of a shelf on top of there so I can build up on it. That'll give me a little bit more room. But I mean, I've got the Marvel Legends to fill it anyways. Like down here, these are full of Marvel Legends, you know, just overflow Marvel Legends that's been replaced with a lot of the new stuff that's been out. You know, I got just mixed stuff in here, and then the bottom tote is all X-Men stuff. And then over here, this is where I keep, you know, I got heads and hands and accessories and guns and whatnot, effects pieces. Then like in this drawer right here, there's nothing but like extra cinematic figures. That's craziness. Build-A-Figure pieces, more accessories and stuff. So yeah, I got plenty of Marvel Legends. And then over here, in this case over here, I mean, I don't know, I've got the lights turned off right now, but I've got like a Black Panther thing going on over here. This is all my cinematic, and even that stuff's falling down in there somehow. But like, I've got like 3 more of these for army building. So I'm going to have to do something else with my Black Panther stuff, because like these have been coming out and hitting Walmarts. And they're these Jumanji toys and stuff. Yeah, these are definitely going to be incorporated into my Black Panther theme. So just got a lot of stuff changing and everything, just constantly happening. So, man, it's just overwhelming. And just to be able to find the time between, you know, raising my kids and being the family guy and doing my reviews. I mean, I had to take a break from doing my live sales and everything, because I'd be in here doing them in this little space, and I'd get about 2 or 3 totes of stuff out of like 10 totes, and then I wouldn't have anywhere to move. I couldn't do anything. So I've got to kind of reevaluate that situation, you know, so I can still do my toy sales. So yeah, there's just a lot going on. I really don't know what else to talk about, you know, but man, I love these. The X-Men are just, Hasbro's going strong with the X-Men right now. I love it. I can't wait until 2020 hits and we get all kinds of new stuff. I've seen them all over Facebook and stuff, people sharing some of the new stuff that's coming out. 2020, we're going to be getting our Stan Lee finally. I guess we're going to get some new Fantastic Four stuff, like the new stuff we got wasn't good enough, which it was actually really great, but now we're getting new Fantastic Four. And it's going to be a Build-A-Figure wave, so I'm I'm only guessing. I have no idea, but I'm really guessing and hoping it's going to be like a Fin Fame Foom Build-A-Figure again. That'd be cool as hell. But yeah, I saw that we got, a new Warpath coming out and Sunspot and stuff like that. So that's pretty exciting. Also, there's that, what is it? The Alpha Flight pack that's out, going to be available soon. So, yeah, these shelves that are already pretty much maxed out as it is are going to be even worse soon. So I'm probably just going to have to get some more shelves, or maybe even try to find another one like this, But yeah, it's just getting crazy. Just trying to figure out, and I let my toy collection consume the whole house there for a while, and like, it looked beautiful, I guess, to collectors and even myself, but like, this is a family home, and I didn't want to just have toys everywhere. It didn't feel family enough. It was almost like living in a toy museum, which, it was probably a lot of our collectors' dreams to live in something like that. So it was like my dream come true, but then looking at it, I was like, it just kind of looked ridiculous. So I had to kind of tone it down a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. But I know that Hasbro is just slaying it with their toys nowadays, you know what I mean? Their Overwatch are pretty good. The Power Rangers are pretty awesome. Their Marvel Legends are just dominating. And then, oh my god, like I said, McFarlane with his freaking Mortal Kombat and everything else that McFarlane's doing, like, McFarlane and NECA are like, to me, like running neck and neck right now with just making awesome stuff for affordable prices. Because I remember a time when NECA used to be pretty pricey. You know what I mean? And that was mainly, I don't even know if they're doing it anymore, but when they were doing these, like, what are they? 1/6 scale or 1/4 scale action figures. Those were pretty pricey, but now they're about the same price as Marvel Legend anymore. Well, if you up to $25-$30 and stuff, that's not terrible, especially for the quality you get. But back to McFarlane though, is alright, this guy, he's kicking off these Mortal Kombats, which that's just makes me drool, because those things, I've got to have them in my life. But then, come 2020, I'm sure soon he's going to be revealing something of his new DC Multiverse line, because he's got the rights to it now. So that's going to be something else. I don't even know how that's going to work out. I don't know if he's going to be doing 6-inch, 7-inch. I really hope it's 6-inch scale, because it's not like he hasn't done 6-inch scales, because he does, but he really favors the 7-inch scale. And then of course you got Jazzwares coming in there and throwing them punches too, like, hey, look what we can do, with their Fortnite stuff. And they're, for a while I wasn't even sure if they were going to continue to do them, but now all of a sudden, boom, they're starting to pop up more and more. So here we go with that. I got my hands full collecting. Like, I used to just kind of keep it, to a few things. The only thing I really was collecting was like Marvel Legends Die Hard. I was collecting the DC Multiverses, and just kind of random stuff here and there, but that random stuff started adding up, you know, and it started filling out to collections, and then next thing you know, I was hooked on it. So collecting action figures is more than just a passion. Sometimes it's literally kind of like an addiction, you know, because I always try to make sure that the bills are paid first and everything, because there are priorities, and we definitely make sure to take care of those first. But like, as far as like a savings account goes and having extra money from throughout the week from pay, yeah, we're not living like that, man. You know, it's just the toys are coming out, they're available, and I gotta go get them. You know, it was like, and not just that, but like, just think about this too. Like, all right, you got this Punisher War Machine. I haven't reviewed this one yet, but I'm going to eventually, probably soon even. But just a couple weeks ago, when it first came out, I had no problem seeing it. I had it in my hand even. I walked away from it. And today, I drove over 100 miles to get to a GameStop that had it, just so I can get claim on it and not have to pay $50-something online to get it. You know, so stuff like that, gas mileage and stuff like that, and the wear and tear on your vehicles to chase this stuff down. And I know it's easy to just order stuff and pre-order and all that other stuff, but man, to me that takes the fun out of things. I'm a hunter. I like finding my stuff in the wild. There's nothing like the excitement of looking for something and finding it, you know? So I'm going to continue to do that for the most part, but I also think that I'm going to start switching to ordering things just to kind of save on gas. I mean, if I got to wait a little while for it, no big deal. At least I'm guaranteed to get it anyways. But yeah, there's too many, especially when it comes to Marvel Legends, man. There's too many things that are coming out in a year's time, and then there's too many exclusives. Like, you gotta go here, you gotta go there. You know, there's GameStop, there's Target, there's Walmart. Of course, there's even the Amazon exclusives and stuff like that. So it gets tiring trying to chase all that stuff down. So I might have to just start going to ordering things. And then you got places that are just, you know, like Walmart especially. You know, Walmart's a slacker for sure. You know, like some Walmarts you go into them and there ain't no Marvel Legends in there at all. Like, if you find anything, it's like peg warmers from like 3 years ago. You know? Now, luckily, my Walmart in my hometown is pretty good about getting new stuff in. But like, I don't know. It's a 50-50 chance sometimes. Like, they had no problem getting that X-Men Caliban wave in, you know. And then when it came to the DC Multiverse, they had no problem getting the Killer Croc wave in. But you never seen no Lobo wave, you know. You never seen no Lex Luthor wave. There was no Clayface wave. None of that was ever at my Walmart. The Spider-Man Far From Home wave with the Molten Man never came to my Walmart. So it's tiresome trying to run all that stuff down, you know. It'd be a perfect world if, you know, our local Walmarts just got what they got everything that was available when it was supposed to be available, but it just doesn't work like that. So sometimes it's easier to just order stuff online so you can guarantee to get it. But you know, it just kind of takes the steam out of it, you know. But I don't know. I've just been rambling on enough. Probably almost 20 minutes into this video, and I've probably made you guys dizzy just pacing back and forth and spinning around in my toy room. And it's like this right here, man. This is another issue with Marvel Legends, okay? Like, you get something like this. She was on Amazon and eBay and stuff, somewhere in the range of like $160. Now, I didn't pay for it. I paid that $24 or $21.99 for this, and that was actually just this year. I found it in a Slackers, and that was even before they even revealed that they were going to be doing this 3-pack. So how I got lucky, I don't know, but sometimes you do get lucky. But that's what I was getting at, like, you know, that 3-pack's coming out. That might not even be worth the $21.99 now. You know, it's like the Puck Build-A-Figure. You know, it was extremely high. Now that they're coming out with that Alpha Flight wave, probably ain't gonna be worth shit. So, for those who did do the legwork and went out and worked and gathered up all this stuff to complete the Build-A-Figures, they're just becoming obsolete now. You know. And that's kind of a problem. I mean, I'm not going to complain because, like, I personally didn't get a Puck, you know, but now I'll have the opportunity to get it. It's cool on one hand, but it's kind of shitty on the other. So, I don't know. I know I keep saying I don't know a lot, but that's just because I'm rambling. I know a lot of changes are going to be happening, so I'm gonna let you guys go for now. Hope you guys enjoy this video. You know, I'm MasterMarvel80 on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And also, thank you to all my subscribers out there. My numbers are starting to climb, and that's pretty great. I'm even starting to get feedback and stuff on there in the comment section, so that's cool too. And I'll just catch y'all later, man. Peace out.